I walk the corridors of life, minding my own business, among the fields of light and like. Then one day my sun went down, there came my hour of darkness, wasn't prepared for adversity strike. How will I ever face tomorrow when my dreams are stripped from me? Can I hide my pain, my sorrow? Am I another casualty? But through my battles, I've made a discovery that I'm not alone, I have company. 'Cause in this dense forest of life, never know what could come the way of your children, your husband or wife. But at the end of the day, you have the final say. It's your inner faith that will hold sway. If you want to bounce back, bounce back. Rise above all circumstances. Make full use of second chances. Side tracks and drawbacks may not be what you had planned, but learn to play the card you master place in your hand. Till I die the door, till I die, till I die the door, till I. What do you say to relatives when you get a sad news that you have a dreadful disease? You just can't find the adjective, so you bluntly refuse. Tell me it's not so, please tell me please. So angry your hands are shaking, want a second opinion. They collapse, your earth is quaking, so many things still to be done. But anger or fright or going into depression could never ever better the situation. 'Cause in this dense forest of life, never know what could come the way of your children, your husband or wife. But at the end of the day, you have the final say. It's your inner faith that will all sway. If you want to bounce back, bounce back. Rise above all circumstances. Take full use of second chances. Side tracks and drawbacks may not be what you had planned, but learn to play the cards you master place in your hand. Till I die the door, till I die. Till I. Well, I've learned that our life success is to be truthful and humble, and should only be seen when we stand tall. But it can only be viewed best whenever we stumble, and we are ready to rise after each fall. But the next day is not our tomorrow, not for us to brag and boast. Every breath we breathe, we borrow, each job a temporary post. Everything in life is not outside the norms, so we must ask for strength to weather the storm. 'Cause in this dense forest of life, never know what could come the way of your children, your husband or wife. But at the end of the day, you have the final say. It's your inner faith that will all sway. If you want to bounce back, bounce back. Rise above all circumstances. Make full use of second chances. Side tracks and drawbacks may not be what you had planned, but learn to play the card you master place in your hand. Dee-la-di-do. Dee-la-di-do. Well, I thank Jaja for showing me that we are all human and are subject to ups and downs. So don't scorn a fella's misery, cause just he true and true man, and on hauntingness he frowns. We don't know what's our next station. Sickness knocks on any door. In the midst of jubilation, waves could crash upon your shores. So try and clear the grounds on which you want to stand, and leave the rest in the master hands. Cause in this dense forest of life, never know what could come the way of my children, your husband or wife. But at the end of the day, I have the final say. It's my inner strength that held sway, and that is why I bounce back. I bounce back. Arising above all circumstances, taking full use of my second chances. Side tracks and drawbacks may not be what I had planned, but I learned to play the cards the master plays in my hand. Dee-la-di-do-ya, dee-la-di, dee-la-di-do, dee-la-di-do, dee-la, dee-la. Thank you.